Hello, Roadies. Welcome to the road trip.
Hi.
Roadies, look who's with us today.
What's up?
Val, I think you owe the Roadies some knuckles.
Knuckles, doof, 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 doof. Boink, boink, bink, bink, bink. Gotcha.
We are so happy.
Oh, we're so happy she's better. Thank you guys again for all your great wishes.
Let me say it one more time. I really, really, really appreciate all of the comments and concerns and
texts and tweets
and tweets and Facebook
and hashtag knuckles.
And hashtag knuckles. You don't even know how much I appreciate it. You guys are. It's not even describable how awesome you guys are.
I don't know if I told you guys this, but when she was in the hospital, and she was going through the worst of it, really, we were in the emergency room, and she was reading, literally, she was having me read the text and the Facebook messages and the comments to her to get her mind off the pain. And how long did I do that for, Val? A good 30 minutes?
Yeah.
So.
Because it was pretty rough.
It was pretty intense.
And I absolutely hated for Lisa, because Lisa and my mom were the ones that took me to the emergency room, for them to have to watch me in such bad pain, because honestly, I black out from the pain. I can't even, it hurts so bad that I can't sit still, I can barely breathe, it's the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life.
Yeah. And
when I looked over and seen my mom and Lisa's not a crier. Lisa does not cry about, she's not a sappy person. When I looked over and they're crying because they just felt hopeless, like they couldn't do anything for me, and it was, I couldn't take any more pain medication because it wasn't long enough time.
Lisa almost had to fight a nurse.
Lisa and my mom almost were into it with the nurses because it was such bad pain. The morphine was wearing off before I was able to get another dose of it. So to see my mom and Lisa cry because they couldn't do anything, it's probably heart-wrenching for a person.
Well, let me tell you, it was no party bus for me and Mom to have to watch you go through it just as much as you hated watching us watch you go through it. Does that make sense? That was a little much.
But you guys are awesome.
At the end of the day, Roadies, thank you guys again so much.
And I am feeling better, a lot
She's
better.
feeling a lot better. Thank you.
What else? Any stories at work today, Val?
Oh my God, I think I've lost faith in humanity.
Don't use faith in humanity.
You know what? When you deliberately see somebody cleaning, and I'm not even lying when I say they're just throwing them on the floor, and I swear, I shit you not, people are throwing things on the floor, and I don't like this, they'll drop it.
You know what you do? You drop them to the floor. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't punch him right
there. When you see somebody trying to pick up that mess, because everybody works, everybody knows that, if somebody could do something to make their job a little bit easier, it'd be appreciated. And you just look at them while they're cleaning and just bam, throw it on the floor.
And you know what I think another thing is?
Slap in the face, and that's so ignorant to do. I have to walk away at that point, because today I seen these ladies, they were shopping through, and they were looking at the clearance bathing suits, and they were just tossing them aside, and I was like, do you need help finding anything? No. Tossing it, and I was like, okay. And I walked away, because you know what? It was this close, I was going to be locked up.
Locked up, they won't
throat
let me
punching
out.
a bitch.
She's back!
No, it's ridiculous. Come on, don't be ignorant. It's not necessary to be that cruel to people
And inconsiderate. And you know what I think the problem is? I think the problem is when we go shopping, I'm the type of customer, I will hang or fold something. If I take it off a rack, I'm going to put it back on the rack or shelf exactly how I found it. If I see something on the floor, I will pick it up.
You didn't mess up.
You know what I'm saying? You just, I don't know. That's just how we were brought up. You don't go to a store and just throw stuff everywhere. That's just, it's not what you do. No, you know what I mean.
And then, people literally were shopping. This lady was trying to haggle a price. And I was like, is this your first time here? Because that's not how things go here. She was like, can I get it for any cheaper? No, this isn't a swap meet, bitch. This is a store.
This ain't a sweat beat, man. Like,
With that said, today was Sunday Runday, Roadies.
yes, and Lisa, what did you do today, Lisa?
I did a 10K.
Yes, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I stayed home and I watched a Lifetime movie. I know it's bad, and I will.
You know, it was gloomy
Hey,
weather
dude.
though today.
Okay,
But
I
Lisa
wish I could
did-
show you this. Pause for a second. Y'all remember those clubs that you would put on your steering wheel?
In 1995?
There's one on the car next to us.
You know what? I bet
And
you
I
ain't no
think-
one walking away with his ride.
I bet not.
But
But yeah, so that was what I did today. My body's gonna hate me tomorrow, but
I did not go running today. I know. I will make it up next week. Or this week, but I did not go today. It's no really excuse. I just didn't do it.
well, let me tell you, it wasn't at the top of my list either. If I wouldn't have said yesterday that I was gonna do it, probably wouldn't have went the whole 10K today. But my mouth kind of wrote a check that my ass had to cash today, so I was like,
Ooh, and you don't want to bounce that bitch.
But Roadies, that's gonna be it for the day. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Motivational Monday. Oh,
It is.
tune in tomorrow,
oh
and then
god.
you know what? Like, I just mentally just need to like regroup my mojo and get back at it. I was talking to Heather about it earlier today, and you guys know how it is. Just
Everyone's been there.
Sometimes you just
Everyone's been there.
you just lose.
and you're lying to
lose your
yourself
focus.
if you're lying to yourself if you said that you haven't.
So,
Not
like I said,
everything's roses and
like I said,
pixie dust.
there's no excuse. I just didn't do it, and I will discuss that farther in this week. I promise. But Roadies, say it with us.
Today I can do anything. You didn't say it, Valentina.
Oh, I was thinking.
Well, stop
What were you
thinking.
thinking?
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking.
You thinking
that
about
I'm
me?
excited for dinner. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Are you ready?
I'm
Say
sorry.
it with us.
Okay.
Say it with us.
Okay.
Today
I can do anything.
Say it, believe it, achieve it, Roadies.
Yes.
I think I need to take my own advice. With that being said, it's going to be it for the day. Hope you have a wonderful day, Roadies. Guys, we'll see you next.
Manana.
Bye.
Knuckles,
Give 'em
Val.
knuckles, Val.
Knuckles doof.
Bye.